Welcome in to the Cosmic Love Cafe. This is Sky Key. We got some readings to do. Did everyone survive the full moon? Yes? Everybody's still in one piece? Some of us? Oh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. What's everybody sipping on today? I'm on my hot water and organic lemon. I already had my coffee. This is the Cosmic Love Cafe. Unfortunately, I'm having trouble getting the hours right on the Grubsome. Oh boy, let me tell you about these brownies. Ooh. Now, the secret ingredient of those brownies, however. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. So I'll hang out for a few minutes and see if we got any incomers to say hello. See if anybody'd like to get on the list. If you want to get on the list today, then I'll give you a few minutes to get in. All right, I'm getting a little spritz. This is not as high quality as it used to be, however. I mean, it's still better than nothing in a pinch, but it's actually a mixture. There's rose water and witch hazel and some rice and seaweed extract. Actually, straight golden moss. Or seaweed. Golden Irish moss. That's what they used to call it, but we are being politically correct now and calling it golden moss. So that's what's up. Another thing I've found in my cabinets. Oh! Now this company is not anymore. So if you have Copia, well, you need to hit me up because this is the jam. I haven't gotten any. Oh yeah. I haven't gotten any from the new company that transferred. I'm going to give a little snifferoonie to some frankincense as well. Which is actually a mild hallucinogen. I'm not sure if many folks are aware of that. No wonder everybody kept going back to church on Sundays. If you're just getting here and you want to get on the list to get a read, then go ahead and tell me where you're beaming in from and what you sipping on this morning. What's in your cuppa? And also, if folks can let me know if you can hear the music in the background, I would prefer that we didn't, so we don't get copyright flag or royalty. The royalties won't come for us. And I have to say, man, we have had a whole lot of people live, and there are some readers on right now that I absolutely love, and have no disrespect that I'm on live at the same time. But I had to get some of these reads out, so it is what it is. And hopefully I'll be giving some shout outs today, because there's some beautiful readers out there that I love. I should be able to see the chat shortly. Oh, nice. What do we got going on here? Whoa. You guys aren't getting a very good view of anything, but here, take a look at this cut. Oh, the sound sounds good if I'm right up on the camera. Anybody know what that might be? And also, sound check on you guys. Can you hear music? Yo! I'm starting to see some chat now. Number wise 111. What's cracking? Yeah, we don't have a ton of battery, but I have to be honest, number wise. I'm not placing the face with the name. I have a lot of people on here from the wild, but my little brain can only hold so much because we are starting to get subscribers. And please subscribe, tell your friends. Let's get together and talk to the cosmos about our love problems. Oops. How to solve them? How do we solve these problems? Oh, I'm digging this citrine. That's my citrine there. And then any guesses on what that is? Bye bye. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. I want all the kids to say that. You have 238? I don't know what that is. I do not know, darling. I'm gonna give a little zapperoonie there. You know, a little zip zip, little zip zip zap. You bet. You bet. Oh, baby. Somewhere far away. A little citrine. We don't want to bump up the cards with the citrine there. What are we getting into for cards today, darlings? All right, we are most definitely gonna get into some crystal spirits, which I've been told is my specialty. Well, rocks in general. I'm a big fan. I've been working with them rocks for a long time. And let me be clear, you do not need to have the actual rock to work with its magic. So this is the book I've been working with for, I don't even want to say. I don't want to date myself. But if you can't date yourself, who can you date? Oh, Midnight Magic. Ooh, pops. I just love the way the art in this is really beautiful. And the herbal astrology, as well as mudras, fortune, and little tally. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. And then perhaps some of that. Oh, okay. Well, you have a lovely day, and you just enjoy yourself. And there you go. Oh, and maybe I don't want to do that. I'm still learning. Thank you for teaching me how to moderate myself. And you have a good one, Sweet Pea. Oh, no, I feel bad because you're. Well, number wise 11. You apparently are 11. So I feel bad that I had to time you out. But yeah, I have to be discriminatory with whom should be putting messages up while we are getting into some transmissions. So you will be welcome back, but most certainly discretion and maturity should be applied moving forward in the future. And I suppose that goes for everyone. Okay. All right. Shall we? So the first person I'm going to read is an interesting one because my little paper had been put away someplace and was for another person. But earlier in that morning, I had received a message while I was just kind of hanging out, meditating, if you will. And I was thinking about Izzy O, Lil Sis. You know who you are. And generally, I would always want to get permission, but I feel as though Spirit has given us that. Lizzie O, Lil Sis, this reading is going to be for you. And I hope that it finds you well and that these messages are helpful for you. If anybody's ever wondering what I'm chanting, it's Om Mani Padme Om, and it is a Sanskrit chant that is used by a lot of people, but especially by Buddhists, and I like to think of myself as an aspiring Buddhist. Y'all are very lucky for that. If you know, you know. So it means I am the diamond within the lotus. And this is what we're going to give her another little shuffle. There is a mantra for this card, and you will be getting a screenshot of that in a short. Goddess of Valor, you are victorious. Yes, ma'am. I don't know what you won, but you won something. I hope all is well. Perhaps you haven't yet, but as our Scorpion full moon unfurls, I believe that you're the 6th. Am I not correct? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Powerful. You choose your lifestyle. You seek your own inspiration. You are assisting the many young ones to live the life that they choose. So you're like a hero. The abundance, all that you need will be provided to you, but hard work is necessary. An inheritance or a win in lottery is possible. Okay. You keep going in your studies because you're going to go far. I mean, I know there's quick, easy money to get by, but, why not? Work smarter, not harder, right? Om Uni Trayi Cha Vama Santa Parai Cha Damenitu no Mainisi Pravodothi. That's a tough mantra, but you are an amazing student, so I think that you will be able to execute that. Beautiful. And there's also an embodiment. Choose your own partner. Don't let anybody else tell you who your partner should be. Okay? You know the right person to ask. Very, very good. Okay, so our signal to work with. Any new folks that might be coming in, I'm going to open up the list for some reads after this read. So just hang out, enjoy the transmissions. So you're feeling a lack of passion? Well, that should be easily taken care of. But sometimes it's important to just be neutral, just be the observer. You don't need to, be throttled to the model, throttle to the model all the time. So, reigniting healthy passions, not toxic ones, right? Because sometimes toxicity can come across as passion, and it's not. I'm learning that. There's the signal that you'll draw and work with. Okay. So, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to run. Okay. Oh, we want to get into the crystals. All right. Let's see what's going on energetically. Oh, yeah. Get passionate about yourself, and the rest will follow. Get to know you, fall in love with yourself, and that perfect partner that will match the energy will be pertinent. Okay, so let's see what we got going on, baby. Okay, so you're having some issues connecting indirectly with the divine. But wow, most people that have this kind of disconnection with the divine are also not going to be as apt to be this intuitive. And you do intuitively seek beauty, and you do intuitively seek those of a higher vibration from the angelic realm. Okay. So with that being said, not everybody is going to be on that frequency, right? But this is beautiful. Wow. You are stunning, stunning, stunning young lady. Okay. And so you speak wisdom, but have you truly experienced it? So with the knowledge that you obtain and like download into your system, that is going to manifest into wisdom. Well, how that's going to manifest into wisdom is through action and experience. So think about that when you're downloading information into your being, when you're intaking, when you're consuming, information. Yeah. Wow. Babe, I'm sorry. When somebody said to me, less attitude, more gratitude, I wanted to punch them in the face. I was, so I don't want to say that to you, but I'm saying that to you. Only allow yourself 15 minutes on the pity pot. Okay? After that, it's just selfish. You gotta get up. You gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever that thing is that you gotta do, that you've been doing, is not fulfilling your passion. It's not fulfilling your heart. So let's go. Let's figure out what your purpose is, right? And you're not outputting your own essence and your own creativity. Your emotions are very disorganized at this time because of heart stuff. Yeah, you really need to connect in with God. All right? In whatever way that may be for you. Being out in nature, going into your heart, following the flow. Yeah, look at, you have the opportunity to thrive and not try and survive. This is not a luxury that is afforded to us all. So you are protected in your earthly body, in your home. So having gratitude for that. I mean, start with the smallest thing you can have gratitude for, like your breath. Just inhale, and as you inhale, just be like, wow, how miraculous is it that my body can actually do this, that I can take this breath. Start from that breath and then work your way out. Okay? Get rid of whatever type of toxic people that you have let lead you around. You need to cut those ties. Connecting in with the wisdom of nature. She will always show you the path. She will always show you the truth. She will always be there for you. She was there for us when we were born. She will be there for us when we pass. Find your faith. Find your union. You are that. And you are also that of stardust, my love. So amber is going to be the most powerful stone for you to work with at this time, which is hilarious because I'm wearing a Jurassic Park hoodie. You know, you know. Let's get an embodiment and then we're going to close out. All right, an embodiment and a mudra that will be helpful for you moving forward, and an herb. Adorn the temple. Yeah. Time for a glow up, baby. Time to hunker down and make you beautiful, because that's what you is. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Look at you, stunning, stunning thing. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, hello. Be grateful for that. Sheesh. All right. And your mudra is vision. Mandala mudra. This one is not that easy to execute, but we will work on it. Okay. And it's also going to give me some information about... Yep, this is going to help with your connection with the divine, nature of all things, being out in nature, original nature. What were we talking about? Invokes insight into the transitionary nature of all things, right? As we cling to something, as we attach to something, that's where there's a opportunity for suffering, for pain, right? And I'm not saying don't love and don't unconditionally love. Yeah, do that. But also, use discretion. Okay. Yep. That's exactly the mudra you need. We were most certainly discussing earlier will improve concentration as you are so studious, and it will... Oh man, beautiful. Complete orbit. Essential ground. What a gorgeous mudra you got. Look at that. That's stunning. So I'll make a short and a tutorial on that. Let's start stacking up the homework, shall we? Okay, we're gonna get one power plants for you, Izzy O, little sis. Yeah, so you need to break some contracts. Or not make any. Or you did. Okay? And it's up to you. You sign the contract. You write your own contracts. Don't let anybody tell you how to live your life. Okay? And a little fortune oracle too. Okay. Wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. I don't know what your heart's desire is, but it's gonna come true. And it's probably your heart's desire from when you were a little tyke. Because you know what? We were a lot smarter before we let the world tell us it's things that don't really serve us. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. And I love you. And we'll see you in the flip. All right. Good morning. Good morning. You're very welcome, my dear. All your life. You were always waiting for this moment to be free. Life, free. All right. Amanda, is this my Amanda? I don't know if anybody's still watching right now, but oh yeah. All right, if anybody's here and you'd like to get on the list for a read, now is the time. Now is the time. Beautiful. Beautiful read. Where are you going? You're going over here. You're going. Oh, that's wild. I just went to go put you on top of an actual chunk of dragon's blood. This moment to be free. I'm waiting for this moment to be free. Oh, you guys are seeing my little feet. My little dinosaur. All right, so we are gonna pick from the wild jar. Yeah. You know what? Look at, we have way more wilds to do. Let's see who's getting picked from the wild today. So these are folks that subscribe to my channel. from the wow. Well, most of them. Some new subscribers will get an opportunity to be put into the jar for more extensive reading, other than what you get when I pull for a live. Sometimes you get lucky. Oh, this one has a phone number on it. Oh, let me not show you guys the phone number. Andrea X. Let's just say Andrea X, because I don't want to put your business out there. So I will also send you a text and let you know that your reading is up. And I miss you. Yeah. Andrea. And I miss you. Yeah. I miss you. Do you miss me? Andrea, let's see what we got for you. Yeah. Miss the rain. Yeah. Andrea X, you're going on at 33%. Are you in the mix up with them Masons? Them Illuminati? Ooh, ooh. Kidding, not kidding. Well, you have a lovely fun energy. So that's good. Let's get him moving and some grooving on some crystal cards, eh? Yeah. Miss you. Andrea. What's going on here, man? But you haven't been to church in a while, huh? It's all good. It's all good. All right. What's going on with our intuition here? Somebody hijacking your intuition? Wow. So we're having some not saying some far out stuff. What's going on, Andrea? Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Shug. We gonna fix you up. Yikes. Well, I mean, we just did get out of March, which is a big month, the Ides of March, and especially in this region. Oh, it gets ugly. It gets ugly. But babe, your heart is so beautiful. You literally, when you open your arms and you are doing what your passion is, You bring serenity to everyone who's around you, which is such a gift. Okay? Read to us up and make love to another man. It's too cold outside tonight. Motherland. Side. And so you're not outputting the most loving things into creation at this moment, and that's all right. We all go through it. So your emotions are healed, and the conduit of that healing that you perpetually go through is through some kind of modality of art. So the more that you seek authenticity in your expression and your translation from nature into whatever medium it is that you're outputting, this is when you are creating this place of serenity, healing, and rest for others. So you're feeling a little restless wherever it is that you lay your head. So maybe it's time to, get your little tote bag together and mosey on down to greener pastures. Okay. Yeah, you're seeking adventure. I love that for you. It's got an embodiment card. Yeah. You need to go on a little walkabout. Time to spa and sleep time. Time for some rest, for some recalibration. And through you taking care of you, you'll be able to take care of everybody else. Yeah, preservation. Here's our mudra here. Let's see what's happening with you. Because it's going to ground you down. We definitely got that there was some... It's going to protect against unfriendly or confused spirits. Ooh. Balances masculine and feminine qualities. Protects against negative energies. All right. So I'm going to hold this here for a few moments so you can take a screenshot for the execution. One more time. So you got some ghosts and ghouls cutting off your crown chakra from the big God. All right. Well, we know what to do with those little orphan demon spirits if they keep it up. We'll call in the big guns. I love you. Let's see. You've made the wishes. Stop obsessing about them and allow them. Okay? Enjoy these wins and go rest so you can come back and do some even more magnificent work. How's that? And here's our signal. Banish a curse. Bro, somebody's up on you. Somebody's up on you. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit of A little bit of exorcism. At least a cold shower. But for real, you live near a graveyard or something? What's going on, man? Love you. Salt. Put salt in all four corners of wherever you're resting. But I think you need to go to the mountain, go to the water, go out to Western Mass, go to the ashram or something. All right, banish a curse symbol. There you go, guys. You need to banish curses. This is what you're gonna learn how to draw. All right. If you would like more elaboration on the embodiment of that, you can leave some comments and I can reach out and I can give you some more information. But I think that you have quite a bit as it is, so I don't want to overload you. You would need an angel card. Okay, not this one. You do need an angel card. All right. Where are they? Angels. Come to me. Come to me, my sweet love. Okay. Angels of Atlantis. I bet you're a mermaid. I bet you are a mermaid. Let me give them another shuffle. Oh, they're all over the place, man. Razel. Okay, Razel keeps coming out. Time to do some work with our dreams, apparently. Look at here. Yep. Gotta get some rest, babe. Gotta get some rest. Razel, what do you got to tell us? Razel. Are we in order here? I'm getting distracted by Daddy Tupac in the background. My apologies. This Tupac gets significant. Oh, you know. Do we even have any names? Okay. Raphael's gonna be... I know the English alphabet. That's Raphael, not Razel. The Razel jumped out twice, so that's the angel you're gonna be working with. Or he's already working with you. Your dreams are one of the most important obstacles you access. Huh. And Razel illustrates the messages are filtering through your dream kingdom at present, which will help you with the next important life decision. Don't worry if you cannot remember your dreams, as the unconscious has them in store for the higher self, or Ka, to interpret. Try to keep a dream journal or to develop the ability to read the metaphors of this part of your consciousness. Sit in stillness to assist in the interpretation of your consciousness. Faith wishes to be present at this time in your life, and Raziel is simply desires to help you. Make a sacred call for this archangel as you make your leap of faith, when your courage is indeed to flee from all that is familiar. As you embark on your new adventure, the subtle vapors of the universal mysteries will support you. Ask yourself, what is its needs releasing from my life? If you hang on to that thought, feeling, or situation that needs releasing, it will only worsen, like climbing up the tower. Yeah? Let go and let God. Boom, baby. Let go and let God in. Chant this sacred syllable. Om. To bring in the divine. Yeah, rest and retreat. Angels will inform you. You will be getting a divine orientation. Say hi to feel the mysteries of Razel move through your throat chakra. All right, you're going to get some rest and you are going to kick some butt in a good way. All right, my love. Oh, okay. All right. A Lakshmi and an herbal. Lemon balm. Let the bees do the work. And you enjoy the harvest a little bit. That's what I get from this. Also, lemon balm might be one of the herbs you like. It's a great herb for those that may have some issues with depression. So that's a beautiful card to get. And give it a little shuffle. The desirable one. Well, if you're the desirable one, you most certainly have the luxury of getting the rest it is that you need. Let's get into the messaging of this just a little bit. And lucky number 13. Okay. After a long period of undertaking penance and meditation for a boon or blessing, Lord Shiva appeared. So this is telling us that it is time to take a little break. Meditation is required before making any big decisions. I think we just went over that with Mr. Raziel there. Seek spiritual abundance first, then the financial abundance will come later. No, don't make any big decisions right now about new opportunities. They might not be fruitful for overall. Put your head down, finish your assignments, prepare for success in the long term. Just put your head down is the most important part. Get some rest. Don't give up on your studies. Continue always when you're well rested. That's what I'm getting here. So I hope that this was helpful for you, my dear Andrea. And I will most certainly shoot you a text so that you can hop on here and check out your read. And thank you so much for hopping in my jar of the wild. All right, baby cakes. I love you. I didn't see anybody pop on for any card read pulls, but I hope that you're well and take care, and we'll see you on the flip. And let's do a little singing bowl out. Oh, jeez. My apologies. Al Green said, wait a minute. Is it one more from the jar? Is that so? All right. We're gonna seal out Andrea. Hey. All right, the jar has spoken. We shall pull one more from the jar of the wild. The psychic raffle jar. I don't like to use the word psychic because I can't remember who it was or what they said, and I don't even want to. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to make anybody upset. Well, look, if I'm going to make somebody upset, we got to wait till there's more people on live. Hot water with lemon, some good stuff. All right, we're pulling from the jar. And that's going to go with yours. It's too late. Who we got? Dun, dun, dun. Let's make sure there's no phone numbers. I don't want you guys calling people. Carson! Carson, you know who you is. Carson needs some messages from the divine. All right, Carson. Let's see what we got going on for you. Immediate goddess for Carson. Do you need an immediate goddess, Carson? Oh, Gopal, Lord of the Cows. Okay. I'm gonna be gentle with yourself. Please. Be gentle with yourself at this time. And we did need to actually get your singing bowl in real quick. Let me just cue this up. Carson. Carson. Guide this reading. Okay. So this is Baby Krishna. The more playful you are, the more cow maidens shall gather your way. You really need to focus your studies on your interests. Okay? Not what you think is going to pay the piper. There's abundance of so many good things all around you. Less stress, more joy. This will bring you more money. Okay? Take it easy on yourself. You don't need to be so adulty all of the time. The more you emanate this beautiful playfulness with the universe, the more the universe is going to give that back to you. So don't get caught in the lies. They tell us to not listen to our playful hearts, but we are all playful creatures. We chose to come here at this time to enjoy ourselves, right? Race. Sheesh. Carson. And if there's people around you that make you feel like you're being pushed out into the cold, you don't need those types of people around you. Okay? Because they're not serving you. If they're not allowing you to be who you are truly and authentically, then get it going. Get it going, baby. All right. Beautiful connection with the divine. Very well balanced. Your intuition is very well protected. Ooh. You're not speaking or words of love are not being spoken to you. So vice versa. As you speak words of love are spoken back to you. So I don't know what's going on who ends, but I'm sorry, baby. Okay, So we got a heavy heart. And you know what? I could see why you might have a heavy heart because you have such a well-balanced connection with the divine and your intuition cuts like a hot knife through butter. So this is going to bother a lot of people cuz they lack maturity. They've not evolved to that level. So with that being said, are you going to listen to a kindergartner when you're a 5th grader? Well, you know what I mean. You know exactly whatever people are within your vicinity are not on your level. And therefore, since they are not on your level, they have no foundation to be telling it is what it is that you should be doing. Because clearly, if you have that well of a balanced connection with the divine and you have as much intuition as you do, you don't need to be around that kind of energy because it's just making you be distracted from what your purpose and passions are, thus putting yourself into, you could kind of ghosting around or whatever. All right, so with that being said, you are seeding some things that are of your heart value, but it's maybe like a more of a larger collective, maybe not such a individualized thing. So you are outputting good things, but not necessarily for your own individual soul. Yeah, so emotionally, you're bored because whatever it is that you're doing is doesn't have the substance you do, Sweet Pea. Yeah, and wherever you're laying your head is not an environment that is necessarily conducive to somebody of your spiritual caliber. You need to get into a spot where you can really give yourself the self-love that you need, and then through that, through you being you, then that divine partner can, make an entrance, right? So Smithsonite, yeah, so you are stimulated by intellect and knowledge, okay? So you can't be, like, hanging out and dating airheads because it's eventually just not gonna be something that you actually enjoy. Let's get another power stone. Yeah, you have some ancient wisdom and knowledge, and you need to be hanging out with people that also have that ancient wisdom and knowledge. Okay, I wanna give you another stone. Okay, and then you're gonna have some healing work to do with those emotions. Okay, dokie, schmoky, that's looking pretty good. Mm. Mm. We need an angel card. All right, Rozel's again. Retreat, retreat. That's hilarious because it just came up. You gotta. Kenny Rogers. I don't know what to hold him just came on. All right. Oh man. Oh, there's multiple Raziel cards. I'm like, how do we get more Raziels? Okay, so apparently Raziel's got a lot of magic for us. Let's get you a power card. Omnipresent. Omnipresence. This is going to help with the healing that you're going to experience and or already are. It's going to help with the ringing of the ears. You having some vertigo stuff? Travel. Help with motion sickness. Hey, that's pretty cool. It'll improve hearing as well. So it should be used in acute situations. Okay. So this isn't a mudra that you're gonna like be using in long meditation. It's gonna be like a tool you can use when you need to use it. Okay? Which I know you like because you're a brainiac and you like tools that help you do things smarter and not harder. Let me hold this here for a few seconds so you get a screenshot so you'll know exactly how to execute this mudra. A mudra is an access key or code, if you will, that allows you to work with different dimensional biofrequencies. There you go. There's some brain for you. All right, let's sing you out, Carson. I hope that this message finds you well and it was helpful. Okay, and I'm hearing that we need an herbal card. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna now is not the time to be distracted by the party that doesn't necessarily serve you in the long run. How's that? Cast. Let's get you a Florence. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. That's what I'm talking about, and that's what we were talking about. All right, brother. Let me sing you out. Don't bury me down in the cocoa ground. Rather have you chop me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain to the hurricane. Yep, I'm working on this song. I know it's wild, right? Because the country's not really my jam, but there's like a couple of quintessential ones I gotta nail, you know what I'm saying? All right, beautiful people. I love you. You just do the best that you can. And if that's not good enough, well, then they can go hit the bricks. All right, love you. Peace out, y'all. See you on the flip.